but don't write me off just yet. Are you just another River City runaway? Is there anything that I can do to make you stay? Are you just another River City runaway? Is there anything that I can do to make you stay? Save me from myself. Bad habit of getting in my way. With the balance of this give and take. Save me from myself. I'm obsessed with the words you say. Pull me close, throw it all away. Feels like that's all it takes to drag this down. Getting bored of the same things. Lose control when the phone rings. I see right inside you, call it out. Still, I wonder what it's gonna take. Can I turn it in a little bit late? Bide my time till the walls fall down. Staring at the ceiling, looking for a feeling. Lost and found, it all comes back around. I've been thinking endlessly about the time that passed. Across the world or down that street, was it really all that bad? Days that come and go, nights that just can't last, and it goes on and on. I'm ready to drop, I'm ready to fall. I'm here all the time for nothing at all. I've been thinking endlessly about the time that's passed. Across the world or down that street, was it really all that bad? Days that come and go, nights that just can't last, and it goes on and I woke up with a new bruise. Rose-colored,
What's up, everybody?
black and blue.
Yo,
What's up, Bagel?
what's up?
I think I got everything smooth this time. Found out how to put it in the studio mode. But mentioning it, it is no longer smooth. But you know,
That's just how it is sometimes.
Yeah. just how it is. How you doing today?
Huh? Doing okay. Kind of missed last week, but you know, stuff comes up.
Yeah, so for anyone who's watching, I might mention this again if we get more people in here later. It might be a little inconsistent over the next 2-ish months.
Yeah.
Kind of relates to one of our topics later, but I got a new job. So, which is good news. But also stressful because
True.
it's one that requires moving.
That is stressful. As someone who has moved.
Yeah, probably a similar distance. Maybe mine's a little
No, you're
further, but
definitely further.
yeah, it is a lot further, huh?
Yeah, because I think I was like 300 miles. I think you're probably like 5.
How many hours? It was like a 7-hour drive, I'm guessing. Nah, probably further than that.
No, I mean, I know my drive was like 5.5,
Well, that's it.
something like
Yeah, I
that.
guess it's not bad because when I picture it,
It's I-95 that ends up being bad because there's spots where it just slows down to nothing.
I think about how long it would take me to get there from where I live, not to where you live now, but from where you used to live. I have to
Mhm.
travel through the entire state of West Virginia,
Yeah.
and you just kind of gotta swoop over, like whoop.
Your drive is estimated as 12 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah. Yup.
Dang.
We can start with that topic, I guess, since I'm at it. It's Freemz switching teams.
Fucking fair weather fan over here.
Listen, I'm not switching, but I am adding. Well, full disclosure, and Bagel knows this, I already kind of had a soft spot for the Orlando Magic.
Yeah.
A big Paulo Banchero fan.
It's reasonable.
Which is that actually hurts to say because of my hatred for Duke. But it is what it is. I enjoy watching the lad ball.
He's more like LeBron than Andrew Wiggins is.
Yeah.
So he has that going for him.
It's secretly because I'm a big Mo Wagner fan.
Not Franz.
No, I went with the worst of the brothers.
It's funny because Mo actually isn't that bad.
No.
I was looking up his stats.
No, he's a fun bench player.
He's an 11-5 kind of guy. But you need those kind of guys. Sometimes you need those guys as your centers. Sometimes you need them as your guards.
Also, full disclosure, we'll have to get Racer on the podcast once to talk about this. I've always liked the Magic. When I was a little kid, I thought Shaq was like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
And I liked Penny. And then I was a big T Mac guy. And I was a big Dwight Howard guy. I've always wanted that team to be good. Hell, I was even a big Grant Hill guy when I was there. I had a Grant Hill Magic jersey in my youth.
You know, it's like sometimes the newer teams deserve to get a ring.
Yeah. Magic have came close too, like several times.
Yeah, they came close in the 90s and they came close what was 2009 they
Yeah.
lost to the Lakers.
Yeah. They lost in the Eastern Conference Finals, I think. And no, they lost in the finals, didn't they? Who did the Rockets beat in the finals?
It was Magic.
One of the years, and I think the Knicks was the other year, maybe.
And the Knicks was the other year.
Man,
I think it was the Knicks in 94 and the Magic in 95, and then that was when Shaq shipped off to LA.
I'm being informed the YouTube might not be up.
YouTube's up for me.
Yeah,
Who's informing?
one of my friends.
I got bad information. Tell him to refresh. Tell them they need to pay their not electric bill, their internet bill. What the fuck am I talking about?
Whatever shadow banned.
I don't think we stream or post enough to be shadow banned.
Yeah, I don't think I said anything wild during
Not
the
yet.
college football stream.
You still got time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's up. It just wasn't showing up in his subscriptions. Weird. Oh, I should probably. Did I tweet it? I did tweet it. Okay. There's a few teams like that I wouldn't mind. Like the Hornets are like that. I kind of like the Hornets, man.
Yeah.
But I haven't like historically liked the Hornets like I've liked the Magic. To be fair, they did leave and then come back as the Bobcats.
Well, because it was the franchise moved to New Orleans, right? And then they
Yes.
started a new one in Charlotte.
Yes. They were actually the New Orleans Hornets at first.
Yeah.
And then they switched to the Pelicans. Or yes, that's what happened, right?
At least some teams have had like some success. Like the Kings have gotten to the Western Conference Finals against great teams.
Yeah, they're an old team though.
The Clippers, well, yeah, but I'm just talking about like
I gotcha.
I don't like the Clippers. The Clippers should have one by now. They should have long since had one by now, but they don't have
probably
any.
hard being LA's B team.
Yeah, but
Which
I
is
mean
what
they got
Paul George said he felt like.
yeah. That's yeah. It's funny because you remember that small period of time where the Clippers were better than the Lakers, like in like the mid 2010s.
Yeah. And they had was it Blake Griffin and
Blake and Chris Paul
Chris
and
Paul, yeah.
Jamal Crawford and Redick and Matt Barnes.
I also remember a period where the Clippers were not better than the Lakers, but they were just objectively cooler. Like in basketball culture, like Slam Magazine and stuff. Like you had
Yeah.
Darius Miles, Lamar Odom, and Olowokandi.
I'll always call the Clippers cooler than the Lakers because I don't like the Lakers.
True. I just meant like it was the common opinion.
Yeah.
Well, I say that the Lakers are always like the number 2 or 1 most popular team in basketball.
Yeah.
I think them and the Celtics kind of trade that back and forth. That doesn't mean anything because the Knicks, I think, are the 3rd most popular.
Yeah. A lot of it has to do with how big your city is.
Sure. I mean, that's why Boston's is kind of impressive. If you think about it.
Boston's a pretty big city.
Yeah, it's
Isn't it?
smaller than Philly.
Smaller than Philly. Is the Boston Metro smaller than Philly, though?
I'm not sure. Wonder if Boston is even in the top 10 cities by population. I can name most of them off the top of my head. Number 1 is New York. Number 2, Los Angeles. Number 3 is Dallas, Fort Worth. No, Houston. No, okay, Chicago. Then Dallas. No, then Houston.
No, then Houston.
Okay. And then number 5 is Philly.
Nope.
Hold on. I don't want to look it up now. Now I gotta test my tism. Number 5. North, south, east, or west? Give me that at least.
West.
West. West? Like West Coast?
It's a the monument to man's arrogance.
Vegas?
No.
There's a lot
But
of
you're in the right
there's a lot
you're
of
in the right
monuments.
you have the right idea.
I have the right idea. Oh, it's Phoenix. I knew that. Sorry, I figured about Phoenix because like
And then it's Philly.
yeah, then Philly. Philly used to be number 5.
Yeah.
That's
People have been
changed in the
moving to
last 10
Phoenix like
years.
crazy.
Yeah, which it sounds like hell.
Yeah, I don't. I'm good on heat.
I'm about to find out.
Yeah, you're not just doing heat; you're also doing humidity.
Which West
You
Virginia,
prepared, you prepared to have swamp ass 8 months out of the year?
I don't go outside.
I don't go outside. I haven't gone outside much either. It was like 90 degrees today.
But yeah, I don't think Boston's in the top 10 because I think you go through like more Texas cities, like no San Antonio's up there. Might be after Philly. Pull it up.
Boston's number
Yep.
25.
Damn, Boston is smaller than Columbus, Ohio.
It's smaller than Vegas, smaller than El Paso, Texas, smaller than Washington, D.C., smaller than OKC, smaller than Denver, than
That blows my
Seattle.
mind that does El Paso beat out oh no, it was Austin, number 11.
I
Okay.
will say, though, the issue when you run into some of these cities, they're close enough to each other that they're like the same metro. Like the difference between Oakland and San Francisco.
Yeah. Also, Boston Celtics fan base conquers like almost everything north of it.
Yeah.
So like Rhode Island and like
Hmm.
part of Connecticut. The other part it's probably roots for the Knicks or the Nets.
Yeah.
That's another thing impressive about the Knicks though, is they're like the third most valuable basketball team. And there's two teams in New York.
Think about, well, besides the fact that New York is a gigantic city and like a cultural hub, you probably know somebody who lives in New York, and they probably have somebody who's related, or somebody, or know somebody who grew up, because like that's kind of how those.
Damn, I am wrong. I'm so wrong, dude. This list just the most valuable team in basketball is the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah,
Number 2 is the Knicks.
this is number 3 of the Lakers.
Yep. Number 4 the Celtics.
It's that short run. I think that short run. It was that run of back to back chips and shit that got the Warriors that
I think
high.
it's also important to mention some cities are just basketball cities.
Yeah.
Like Golden State, well, they have the Niners. I mean, they're pretty big. It's a pretty valuable
San
team.
Antonio is just a basketball city.
Right. But the Knicks, you think New York, they got other sports teams, but I would say the Knicks dwarf their other sports teams.
Yeah, but they're
Oh,
kind of
wait, what
like
am I saying? No, they don't. Fucking Yankees.
the Yankees. Yeah,
I think they're like the first or second most valuable team in sports.
probably. I think
I think it's the Yankees and the Cowboys.
fucking
That 1 and 2
Cowboys.
spot. But like Philly, the Sixers, I don't think is their most valuable team or popular team. It's probably the Eagles.
Probably the Eagles, given the fact that the football is the most popular sport.
Right.
Um, Philly is still a basketball town. It's just not only a basketball
For
town.
sure. I mean, it's the number 9 most valuable team in basketball, worth $4.3 billion.
Yeah. Talking about taking the team to Jersey. Fuck off.
That I say they probably move 4 spots off that list if they win a championship.
Yeah.
I can't believe how valuable the Bulls still are. I guess just selling Jordan merch.
Yeah. When you get 6 championships,
Yeah.
it gets you a lot of leeway. Gets you a long standing
Do you
shit
think
ton of money.
Do you think Jordan wins 8 championships without retiring?
I don't know.
It's hard to say, right? Because Hakeem Olajuwon was damn good in those 2 years.
Yeah, and they didn't have Chicago didn't have like a big man
Yeah.
of note. They had Luke Long. Was it Luke Longley?
Yeah, Luke Longley. The teams, what people think of that like post retirement team.
Yeah.
And unless you're like older guys will talk about this. Even though the Rodman team is more popular, the team before that was arguably better.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, been playing NBA 2K24 all day.
Mm-hmm.
I unlocked this Rodman card where he's a 100 overall.
Jesus.
It's like Rodman that can just like drain threes from the logo, and it's pretty fun.
Ridiculous.
My team's stacked. I also have a 98 overall Robert Covington.
Interesting.
And then I have a 92 overall Shaq, who should actually be higher probably, but that's been fun. But yeah, that's
I
I
saw
love
a
talking
take.
about shit like that. I mean,
I
it's
saw
a slow season in sports. This is what we got to talk about.
That's true. I saw a take on TikTok that I hated earlier. Somebody saying that they would have picked, um, they picked prime Dwight Howard over prime Embiid.
That's well, I don't agree with that take, but I don't think it's an absurd take to make. Because
I think I
Dwight
kind of
Howard
think
took his team to a championship,
that sure, but
was healthier.
and he was healthier.
I don't agree with the take. I'm just saying
Yeah,
it's
'cause
not absurd.
I think that Embiid is better on offense
Embiid is
and
okay.
defense.
Here's a way to break it down. Look at the competition between then and now, for one thing.
Yeah.
Um, if this Sixers team were in that Eastern Conference,
Mm-hmm.
it wouldn't even be it would be a massacre. Who did the Magic even beat? Let's see.
I think it was the Cavs.
Yeah, you're right. It was the Cavs, who was young LeBron, and the second best player was like Anderson Varejao. I mean, not really, but you know what I mean.
Right. I think it was probably what's his
Taj
face?
Gibson.
Booby Gibson.
Yeah. I mean, who else was there?
I can't think of anybody else.
Uh,
Or what's his face? Who played on the
oh, Big Z is the second best player.
Big Z? Yeah.
They have Wally Serbiak.
Yeah, they did a lot. LeBron did a lot of carry jobs in the mid to late 2000s till the decision.
What a time to be alive.
True.
Anderson Varejao. Who's the best Brazilian basketball player?
Is it Nene or is it Leandro Barbosa?
That's a good question. Man, Nene was really good for a little bit.
Yeah, so was Leandro Barbosa.
I watched a lot of Nene though because he was on that Iverson Carmelo team.
Mm-hmm.
He missed a lot that season though.
Yeah,
He had testicular cancer.
Jesus.
Oh, you know who else was on that Cavs team? Ben Wallace.
Ben Wall, yeah.
In his prime. I'm just kidding. Did he come off the bench?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, he had to have. He didn't start over Zadrunas. I mean, I guess he could have played power forward, but I'm pretty sure Varejao started at power forward.
I thought he came off the bench.
Let's see who started for the Cavs in 2009. Obviously, they're going to have varying starting lineups, but It was typically Varejao. And if it wasn't Varejao, it was Anthony Parker.
Okay.
And then for a while, it was Shaquille O'Neal.
For the Cavs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was right before he went to Boston.
Yeah. What was his nickname? Because he gets a nickname every team he went to there towards the end. It was kind of a thing. Like he was the big Shactus in Phoenix, the big Shamrock. I don't want. If you're looking it up, they'll tell me. I want you to remember. I think it was the big Aristotle. Now you can
The
look it up.
Cleveland Steamer.
That was not his nickname.
Mhm.
But their core starting lineup, the ones that started the most games, was Hickson, LeBron James.
Oh, this is a Bleacher Report article on what they could have called him.
Oh,
Remake on the Lake, Cleveland Steamer, the Big Ohio, Witness Protection Program, Shaqalier, the Ring Bearer. The Big Aristotle was like way back.
okay. Yeah, that was from in the draft. So you're right. What's your favorite Shaq nickname? I know my favorite. Mine is Wilt Chamberneezy.
Well, Chamberneezy's pretty good. The Diesel is pretty good.
Yeah, Shaq Diesel, that is pretty good. You're right.
The Big
Classic.
Barishnikov.
I didn't want to use Diesel Superman or Shaq Fu. I'm thinking more of, Big Aristotle, Big Shamrock, Big Shactus, Wilt Chamberneezy, the Big Cake or the Cake. Here it is, just Cake. It was just Cake.
Osama
Maybe he
bin
didn't
Shaq.
have. I know he didn't pick that one.
No, the internet says Shaq. The internet says Shaq gave himself this nickname for terrorizing Keith Van Horn under the boards during the 2002 finals. It's where he gave himself that nickname because he kept destroying the Twin Towers in the early 2000s.
At one point, he called himself the Big Barishnikov.
Yeah.
Because of a ballerina. He was talking about his footwork.
Yeah. He did have really good footwork. Imagine Shaq being able to shoot free throws.
So I saw this guy, and I kind of want to do this on this channel at some point, where they picked a player, a legendary player, and this person happened to pick Shaq.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a wheel that they would spin like periodically throughout the season. I think it had to be at the beginning of every season they would spin the wheel, and they were just like they were simulating most of the season, right? And they did Shaq, and they actually have the whole like 92 roster to play with and shit. One of the things they rolled was change one stat of your choice to 99, and they picked 3-pointers, obviously, which is pretty cool. Watching Shaq drain threes. Imagine if he could shoot free throws, even.
Yeah, I imagine he probably wouldn't have been fouled as much if he could shoot free throws. So maybe it wouldn't change insanely.
It would change his points per game if he wasn't getting fouled.
Yeah.
He would probably average 40 points a game.
I don't know about 40.
I mean, he averaged like 33 one season.
Yeah.
Let's see, Shaq's highest. I don't know. His highest was 29.7. So if he could shoot free throws or he didn't get fouled as much, then that would go up. Hold on, my dad's calling. So I'm gonna mute real quick. You care to
I can carry,
for a minute? All right.
Man, can you imagine? I can't imagine. Here's a take. I take Prime Embiid over late Shaq for sure. Game's different though. Shaq would not get what he did now like he did then. I promise I'm not a generational glazer. Shaq hit free throws, they probably would have won more rings in LA. I'm not doing a good job of carrying. Help. Chat, help me. Chat, be controversial real quick. Imagine if Yao Ming stayed healthy. We're doing a lot of imagining here.
All right, we're back.
Oh, thank God.
What were you looking at?
I was looking at how much Shaq would have scored if he hit his free throws. Probably 30 something.
Yeah, it'd be high 30s though, right?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Shaquille O'Neal averaged 38, 16, and 2 on 61% shooting in the 2000 finals versus Indiana. And he only shot 38% from the line.
In his best scoring year, though, he shot 53% from free throws.
Yeah.
Okay, that's for one game. That's his best single game record. Hold on. Okay. He got worse as he went. His rookie year, he shot 59% from the free throw line. And by his fourth year, he's at 48%. He with the Lakers, his high scoring year, shot 52%. You know what's sadder than seeing Shaq on all these teams? Seeing Iverson.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my dad's calling again.
Uh-oh.
My looks like it might have been a pocket dial. He already hung up.
I'm seeing people say that
Shaq played for the Raptors?
Shaq didn't play for the Raptors.
I didn't think so. He played for the Lakers again. In 2007, 2008.
No, he was in Phoenix
We played for multiple teams.
in
But yeah,
07, 08.
yeah, I don't think he did. I think you're right. I mean, he played for the Phoenix for 2 seasons. The Phoenix. I didn't realize he played. Yeah, I did. Never mind. 4 seasons for the Heat.
Oh, apparently a wrist a wrist injury kept Shaq from shooting free throws well. He couldn't
I
do
also heard
this.
his hands were too big.
What doesn't make a ton of sense to me is I don't have a ball here, but he would only be touching it with like his fingertips,
Yeah,
which doesn't make sense.
I guess it makes his hands smaller.
I mean, it makes you infinitesimally worth it aiming the ball.
True.
Because like Yao was not quite as Yao had different proportions, obviously, but Yao could shoot free throws.
Still wasn't great at free throw shooting, was he?
He did better than Shaq.
Yeah, but that's a low bar. Oh, never mind. He
He was
shot
83%.
83%.
Yeah, for his career.
Wonder who has bigger hands. What if Yao Ming had little tiny hands?
I don't think I don't think he had tiny hands. They're definitely smaller than Shaq's, but they're not that much smaller than
You
Shaq's.
know who had massive hands? Michael Jordan.
True.
See, Shaq's hands are 10 and a quarter inches wide
Mm-hmm.
and a foot long.
Jesus. That's why watching him like drink like a Diet Coke or something is like ridiculous looking.
Yeah. Michael Jordan's hands, though, 9 and 3/4 inches wide and 11.38 inches long.
Doesn't Kawhi have like the
His are a little bit smaller than Jordan's. Same
what
width,
about
like a tenth of an inch
what about
smaller.
what about Boban Marjanovic?
He has the biggest hands in the history of the NBA. It's it's the same length as Shaq's.
Uh-huh.
They're a quarter of an inch wider.
I liked that era of him on the Sixers.
I'm pretty sure his hands are bigger than Chris Paul's head,
Yeah.
based on this picture I'm looking at.
I don't think Chris Paul's head is particularly large though.
He's a small fella.
He's a
mean-
smart fella. He's a fart smeller.
That's not Chris Paul, actually, now that I'm looking. I can't believe I thought that was Chris Paul. Philly's already losing, by the way.
Oh no. That's why I wore the
It's tied now.
okay. Oh, it's tied now? We got it. Here we go. I got my Fanatics shirts in today. They still feel a little bit long. I don't know if that's just how Fanatics make their shit. This is a I mean this fucking collar is kind of destroyed, but this is a Mitchell and Ness shirt and it fits way better.
This is a Fanatic shirt. Here's something we could talk about. That's kind of annoying. The Phillies have finally caved in and they're getting a sponsor on the jersey.
Who is it?
It's not Wawa. What everyone wanted. IBX. International Blue Cross. Same as the Flyers.
Okay.
So that's unfortunate.
Independence Blue Cross.
I said Independence Blue Cross. That's gonna look ugly as shit.
At least it's better than crypto.
The logo looks worse, I guess, but yeah, the company's. I don't even know what Internet or Independence Blue Cross does.
It's health insurance.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Sure is. But I hate sponsorships on jerseys.
That's fair. They've been doing it. I would say they've been doing it on like soccer jerseys for forever, though, haven't they?
Yeah, I don't like that either. I wonder how long before the NFL caves in.
My favorite is just seeing like some random team in Europe, and it's like Bimbo.
Yeah. That's the Philadelphia Union as well. That's actually their sponsor.
Yeah,
Or it used to be. I don't know if it is still. But forever it was Bimbo. Yeah, soccer, they go hard. Like their logos are bigger than their. It's still Bimbo. They're Kevin
big
Durant's a
ass,
part owner of that team.
big ass bread company.
Don't they make canned food too?
I only know about the bread Bimbo bakeries.
The
I remember
larger
because
company
they
is
have
Bimbo
one.
Foods. Yeah, Bimbo
They have a
Bakeries is. Oh, they make Sara Lee.
they didn't all they bought out Sara Lee if I remember correctly.
Still makes them a huge company, right?
Mm-hmm. I remember they had a bakery back home. Ugh.
Yeah, I just is the NFL the only one left?
That doesn't have sponsors.
Sponsors on their jerseys?
I feel like at this point they kind of can afford just not to. They don't really need it.
Yeah, but I mean, capitalism. Extract as much
No, you're
capital as
right.
you can. They do it on their spring training jerseys and stuff.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Now I know.
What
Is Kelly Green are the Kelly Green jerseys Brett?
I don't even know what that means, man.
I don't either. I just get on here and say shit.
See, what does it mean if something is brat?
Dum, 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 dum. Brat's summer movement encourages being bold, taking risks, and embracing the uncomfortable. The core focus of Brat is edgy, imperfect, and confident, as opposed to polished, poised, and clean cut. Fucking, this is so ridiculous. My team hung this up in campaign HQ about a month ago. Now I know what it means. I guess Tim Kaine is Brat. So ridiculous.
You love to see it.
This is how Kamala's gonna win.
Through the memes.
Through the memes. Who else uses a green like that? Does Seattle ever use a green like that?
Yeah, they have in the past. Like during the Legion of Boom era. They might still use it.
Action green. Action green kind of looks Brat.
Oh yeah, they still use it. Talk about a team that should switch back to their old school colors. It's weird to, in my head canon, to think that the Seattle Seahawks have won a championship.
Yeah. They could have had two
Who beat
if they
them?
hadn't thrown the ball on that one play. Which why do you do that when you have the best?
They got beat by the
Or-
Steelers, right?
No, the Patriots.
They got beat by the Steelers one year as well.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure, right?
Super Bowl XL. Yes. Steelers won 21-10. It's almost 20 years ago.
And I know the play you're talking about now too.
But what's his name wasn't the coach of the Seahawks at that point.
Carroll.
Right. It was Steve Hutchinson was No, never mind. What am I talking about?
I don't know who their coach is right now. Mike McDonald.
Mike Holmgren was the coach. And Bill Cowher was coach of the Steelers still. I think Mike Tomlin came in a year or two after that.
Oh yeah, Tomlin.
I don't know if Tomlin's ever going to get fired.
No, I think he just got a extension.
Pittsburgh loves that guy.
That's a pretty young coach, relative.
He's 52. Think about it. He's been coach for like 17 years. He's been the coach since he was 35.
And he's still younger than anyone running for president right now.
Bill Belichick is 72.
He's dating a 24-year-old.
That's so gross. I know it's legal, but it's still gross.
So they bonded over her philosophy homework.
Sure.
Swear to God.
Who said that?
Belichick.
That sounds like something someone on Barstool would say. That sounds like a joke someone on Barstool would say.
I did hear it on Barstool,
Go.
but I'm pretty sure it's real. Yeah, what's up, Con? How you doing? Let's see, Belichick. Belichick used signed homework to help land 24-year-old cheerleader girlfriend. This is the New York Post. Which game you watching?
My guess is it's the Jays. Went to Bridgewater State from 2019 to 2022.
Yeah,
Studied
Jays
philosophy.
versus Orioles.
What kind of philosophy? I wonder. Well, I guess you kind of
Okay, the philosophy part might not be true.
shocking.
You autographed her homework.
No, I don't want to.
Yes. Okay, it is. It is correct. I was right. New England Patriots bonded with his new 24-year-old girlfriend over her philosophy homework when they met in 2021. Wait, what? So she was 21 years old?
This. Have you ever heard what's the receiver's name? The tiny white one, which is when you say Patriots, it's kind of hard to remember.
What is it?
Trying to remember. There's someone who did a pretty good someone who did a pretty good Belichick impression.
Was it that dude that used to do all the coach impressions? What was that
No,
dude?
it was on the team. I can't remember. It's not with
Oh.
Walter.
Well, do you want to hit up some sporkles?
It was Edelman.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Just forgot. You want to do some sporkles?
Do some sport holes.
Well, first, before we do sporkle too, you can go live here. We can do a
A Pirtle.
yeah.
A Poetal.
That's what I will continue to call it. Yes, Poetal.
Polatol.
I got sporkle up, but I will. The Jason Tatum. No, okay. Someone in the Western Conference.
And he's older than 26.
And he's probably a guard because he's shorter than 6'8". Any guesses?
Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray. He's on my team too. Damn. Pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
Pretty good guess.
Oh, I did not expect that to be it.
I didn't either. I thought it was just going to push us in the right direction. But you nailed it.
Let's go, baby. Nobody better than me.
What's 15 from 20? You pick 15 basketball players from this list of athletes in just 15 seconds. This isn't really a two-player game.
Barkley, West, Embiid, Mihail. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of easy.
Missing one. Dave Cowens. He played for the Celtics, right? Yep.
Yep.
That was fun.
That is a word diamond.
Your crossword, I'm guessing. Yeah. I thought this was supposed to be NBA team. Oh, it is NBA teams. All right. Shirt often worn under shirts. Under other shirts.
Tank top. That's not an NBA team. Oh, NBA team is one of the things.
This is NBA teams.
I mean, there are NBA teams in here,
That's the title of it.
right? Because there's no team that's a shirt. One down NBA team. Rockets would fit.
One across. It's just one letter.
Oh, T. I'm so ridiculous.
Oh, and it's gonna figure out the NBA team from this.
2 across. Zoe Deschanel and a music duo.
This mask? No. No.
Nope.
Huh?
Letter on a faucet.
No, it was 10 across. Letter in
Oh.
the Houston NBA logo.
That's
You can-
not a.
Okay. All right. It's wrong. Anyways.
An R.
It's not right. Wet thoroughly. Man, we're not doing too hot here. Down on a
Go to
map. S. Okay, that's correct.
yeah. 10 should be R. 10 across should be R. Yeah. 6
Oh,
down.
I see what it's saying now.
So it's got to be H or C.
Oop.
I can already tell 10 or 1 down. 1 down. 10. Maybe I'm wrong.
10 down what?
9 across has to be cat or dog.
I mean, this has got to be. No, it doesn't, does
No.
it? What teams start with T?
We're getting too lost in the sauce. Figure out. Just do stuff that we can figure out, and then it'll get easier.
The easiest thing should be for us to be able to name an NBA team that starts with the letter T. I don't know, man. This is hard. Okay, hold on. 3 down. Where's 3 down?
Who's Siskay?
Siskel.
Oh,
Siskel and Ebert.
Siskel. Oh, I know what it is. It's the Thunder.
Oh, you're right. It is the Thunder.
See, I told you. You get one more letter, and it's so much easier to figure out. And Hornets is a cross.
Nope. I just guessed.
Padre.
Oh, yeah. Look how much time I had left.
Hey, we got it. We got 100%. Average score 88%. We did. We're setting the curve.
We did. That was pretty fun.
Yeah. More fun than I thought it would be. Phillies are up now.
Oh, shit.
4-1.
I bet I could crush this one. Wrestling in-ring names before they were popular.
Yeah, there's no way I would know.
Let me peep it real quick. It's only 20. Actually, don't know this one. Greg Flair, Johnny Fargo. My friend Mike T is gonna watch this and cringe. Alpha Junior. No, I'm gonna fail so bad now. I don't know this one either.
Rikishi.
Don't know this one either.
Blaster.
Hulk Hogan. I have no idea. Oh wait, okay. Hanukkah Horror. I don't know any of those other names.
So much for your wrestling expertise.
I'm fucking it up. Tyrus. I just guessed that one. Sexton Hardcastle. Jesus. Morning.
What a name.
I'm gonna fail miserably. I know that one. Wild Pegasus. Ooh, I did worse than the average. That was way more difficult
Oof.
than I thought it was gonna be. NFL QBs by draft year. Oh, this should be fairly easy, I think.
Yeah, McNabb was 99.
That one's correct. Okay.
Cam Newton was 2011.
I'll put it there for now. That moves McNabb. It's one of those. Okay.
TJ Stroud was 2023.
Well, let's try to do it in the best order we can. We can start from the top. Who was 2023?
Stroud.
Okay, yeah.
Aaron Rodgers was already right.
Yeah, but it's gonna move everything every time I move something. Joe Burrow
But
is
why?
probably right there, right?
Yeah.
This should be Mahomes.
Mahomes was 2017.
And then it just shifts everything. 2014 was that Matty Ice?
No.
He's older than that.
He's older than that. He was 2008.
Blake Bortles.
Maybe.
Who's Tony Banks?
I have no idea.
It's probably the 96 guy.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers 02. I'm guessing that he's
No.
probably 05.
He was 05.
Who's Joey Harrington?
Don't know.
Cam Newton was 08, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Blake Bortles is probably 08. Aaron Rodgers 05. McNabb, let's try this. You think it looks good?
No, Matt Ryan is older. Is
Shit. I had these crossed.
There you go. Hey, we got better than the average.
And that was just user error.
Yeah.
Backward blitz. Okay, and name the one that hasn't reversed their logo.
Is it Philly?
I don't get the. Oh, this is stupid. Raptors, Nets, Kings. This is dumb. The words are reversed up here.
Oh,
So if
what
you
the
can
hell?
read, if you can read backwards, you got it.
That's dumb. I thought it was gonna be the logo was backwards.
Yeah. And the average score is still 91%.
Somebody, at least one person's gonna get it wrong.
I couldn't begin to do this. Find the big four teams by state. Okay. California.
Niners.
Niners. Clippers. Dodgers. Ducks. Knicks. Yankees. Bills. Sabres. Astros.
Cowboys.
Yeah, Cowboys.
Mavericks.
Stars. Mavericks.
Marlins. Bucks.
Yeah. Lightning. Marlins. Where do you see the Bucks?
Buccaneers, I should say. And Heat.
Yeah, there's the Heat. Illinois.
Bears,
Bears,
Bulls.
Blackhawks, Bulls, White Sox. Pennsylvania, Sixers,
Phillies. Penguins.
Penguins, Phillies, Steelers.
Now it's really easy.
And boom. Ooh.
Nice.
That was stupid easy.
So easy, now I feel dumb.
Players with initial nicknames. KG, Kevin Garnett.
Yep.
SGA,
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
LBJ,
LeBron James.
KCP,
Davis Caldwell-Pope.
AK-47,
That's Andre Kirilenko.
Anthony Towns,
Michael Carter
Wolf.
Williams.
Wow. Paul George.
Now he's just PG-8.
Iverson.
That's Michael Porter, Jr.
Jr. Machine Gun Kelly. Machine Gun Kelly. Machine Kelly Gun.
Machine Kelly Gun.
Anthony Davis. Chris Paul.
Yep.
Rondis Hollow. Yeah.
Kristaps Porzingis. Jason Terry. That's Jaren Jackson Jr.
Actually didn't know that one.
Vince Carter. Talon Horton Tucker.
Didn't know that one either. Kevin Durant. There's two of them I actually didn't know.
I knew.
I can't wait till there's like real sports to talk about.
Yeah, now there's a lot of approximations of sport.
Yeah. I just don't care about the Olympics.
I mean, I care to an extent.
I just can't. I try.
I watched some of the women's water polo.
Yeah, so you like water polo.
USA versus Greece. The women's team just like they won 15-6, which is they only started scoring once the best goalie that the US has like subbed out. So
I watched part of the New Zealand versus I think it was China in rugby.
Mm-hmm.
And it was barbaric. I felt bad.
Did New Zealand win?
It's like 55-5 or something like that.
Yeah. It takes a while for like a country that is not exactly known for its sport to reach parity with, programs that have been around for 40 plus years. I know the U.S. men's water polo team lost. Hey, it's Al Janabi at the Phillies game.
So hard to find scores of shit.
Yeah, it's not just click on it and there we go. It's click on a bunch of stuff and then maybe you'll figure it out.
With this player bunker thing. Peyton Manning, Randy Moss, LaDainian Tomlinson, Tony Gonzalez, Brian Dawkins. I actually don't know. Is it Keith Brooking? No, Derek Brooks. Oh man.
You know it's old when they got the Reebok jerseys on.
It's not Champ Bailey, is it? We'll see. Antonio Freeman. Ooh, I did bad. Oh, got that one wrong. It's Donald Driver. Okay, my bad. That's the only one I missed. Oh, it's not the only one I missed. But it stops you as soon as you lose one. Let's try again.
The U.S. men's team plays South Sudan again tomorrow. My guess is it won't be as close this time.
Donald Driver, okay. I don't know that one. All right. Whatever. You just let me keep going. You'll make me do this again. I just want to see who's on the fucking list. It's Mark Bolger, played for West Virginia University.
Wow.
It's Javon Curse. Is that Rudy Johnson? I have no idea who this is. Cornelius Griffin. That was a good guess. Sean Casey. I was wrong. I don't care who the last one is. I'm not going through all that again.
Fair.
Tim Duncan's top scoring teammate per season.
That would be pretty easy, I think.
97A. Was Kenny Smith on that team? Nope. All right, let's go ahead and get some of the other ones out of the way. Tony Parker. Manu.
Nope.
He was in the top 3 scorer, huh? Oh, Kawhi.
Probably Kawhi. Danny Green.
Nope.
Granger.
Who'd you say?
Danny Green.
Oh, Danny Green. Yep, 1 year.
Evan
Tim Duncan. Oh, not Tim Duncan. David Robinson.
Robinson. What's the name of the point guard? Avery Johnson. Robert Ory.
I hate you gotta type the whole name out. Nope, never was the top scorer.
Hmm.
2015, 2016, scored more than Tony Parker, less than Kawhi Leonard.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
He spelled LaMarcus.
L.A. Marcus.
Okay. That was one, yeah. Manu Ginobili really isn't on that list.
Maybe you spelled it wrong.
They spelled Ginobili.
Ginobili. No. You were just missing an I.
There we go. That filled in a lot.
Yeah.
This is more difficult than what we thought.
A little. What about Michael Finley?
Yep.
Is Tiago Splitter on here? It's no H. Nope.
Keep it.
Bruce Bowen. I don't feel like he scored a lot.
He had 1 year. I could have swore if Kenny the Jet Smith was on that team.
I don't think he was ever on the. He was never on the Spurs.
Who did he play for?
The Rockets.
You're right. Who am I thinking of? Kenny Anderson on that team? The 0809 one's really messing with my head. It's probably going to be the same for all
What about
these.
Sean Elliott? What about Vinny Del Negro?
Yes. That was the 97-98 season. Should I hit the give up button?
No. Boris Diaw.
How you spell that?
Boris
Yeah, I got that.
Tiaw. No.
That's how I would have guessed to spell it too.
What about Gary Neal?
Yeah, that's one of them. Oh, never mind. LaMarcus Aldridge.
Patty Mills.
Like that.
I'm surprised Patty's not on there. Richard Jefferson? I know it was kind of at the end.
Yeah, I think that was like even more in than what's on here.
George Hill.
Oh shit. Okay, that filled up. Good bit there. Now I feel like we can give up.
Did you put? You said you did. You put Derek Anderson in there?
I think so.
Derek.
I picked Kenny Anderson. We got 20
Antonio
seconds.
Daniels.
It's a good one. 8 seconds.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody else.
Sean Elliott. That's who I was trying to think of.
Steven Jackson. Hito Turkoglu was on the Spurs.
Yeah.
Roger Mason.
Roger Mason.
Roger Mason was like a 3-point shooter.
Yeah, I remember him in college.
Yeesh. I'm getting my first Kamala Harris ad.
Steven Jackson. I feel bad we didn't get that one.
Yeah.
Steve Smith. Should have got that one.
Look at how much better we did than the average score, though.
Yeah. I don't feel bad for missing Malik Rose. I just don't remember that.
I didn't even know Hito played for the Spurs.
I actually did know that. And Sean Elliott was who I was thinking of here. I would have guessed he would have been more spots, but that's fun. I wonder if there's any more like that. Yes, there is. Dirk Nowitzki. Okay, LeBron. Let's do LeBron James. Let's do Shaq. Top scoring teammates per season. That's got to be easy enough, right? Just get
what is it?
Shaq's top scoring teammates. Kobe, LeBron, Wade,
Paul Pierce,
Allen,
Rondo.
No, Garnett.
Garnett definitely scored more points. Steve Nash, Stoudemire,
Sean Marion. Nope.
Who was on that Miami team?
Okay, you had Dwayne Wade, obviously. Jason Williams.
James
Jones. Eddie Jones filled up a lot of that, and you got Damon Jones too. Jason Williams is on there.
Dennis Scott.
And we got Mo Williams. Hardaway. Grant.
Nick Anderson.
I was thinking Horace Grant. Who? Anderson.
Nick Anderson. All you had to do is make 2 Nick Anderson. Uh,
Eddie Jones.
was Barbosa on those Phoenix teams?
Yep, he's on one of them at least. Derek Fisher, Rick Fox. Is there some good ones there? I'm glad I got those in. Oh, Karl Malone
What about
and Gary Payton.
Haslam?
Yeah, we got him on at least one that I see.
Capono, Jason Capono. He was on that Heat
How do you
team. I
spell
think
that?
it's with a K.
I remember him.
K-A. P-O-N. No. Only one P.
Yeah, there he is.
He was like a 3-point shooter, if I remember correctly.
I already tried Grant.
Scott Skiles.
Yeah, almost all the all the Magic ones are done now. 96, 97 Lakers. Googling.
Yeah, I'm not looking up their scores. I'm just looking up who is on the team. Derek Fisher.
I got Fisher. I got Rick Fox. I got Karl Malone, Gary Payton.
Byron Scott.
I think we got Scott. No, we would have got Scott when we got Dennis Scott.
Nick Van Exel.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Is Robert Ory on this one?
He would have to be on.
I guess not.
He wasn't a scorer though, I guess, was he?
I remember him as a 3-point shooter more than anything else.
I mean, he had some clutch plays in the playoffs.
Yeah. Got Eddie Jones yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Trying to think of that finals team. Shaq, Kobe, Derek Fisher, Rick Fox. Who else was a starter? Oh, Tyronn Lue. He wouldn't be a top scorer though. That's who Iverson crossed over. He wasn't a
Eldon
starter though
Campbell?
either. Huh?
Eldon Campbell?
Oh, yeah. I used to have a basketball card of him with like a surfboard.
Just like looking up the roster. Who could it be? Glenn Rice?
That's probably it. All right.
Right. Ron Harper?
All right. Now we're getting like we got all the Lakers done. Who would have been scored more than Nash, less than Stoudemire? Maybe I'm spelling Marion wrong. It has to be Sean Marion.
What if it's Jason Richardson?
Oh, could be. Could be.
I think it's Jason Richardson.
Okay. Now,
So
who would
it's
have
just Miami
scored
left?
less than Wade, more than Haslam? Miami and Cleveland.
Who's on that team?
LeBron, Mo Williams, Gibson. Hughes. No. Ilgauskas. How do you spell that? I think I spelled it right.
ILGAU. Yeah.
I think I spelled it right, actually. We'll second check it real quick, but yeah, it wasn't him.
Antoine Walker.
That was on the Miami team. You got another Miami spot. 07-08 Miami and 09-10 Cleveland.
Antoine Jameson.
Oh, we ran out of
Ricky
time.
Davis and Antoine Jameson. Damn. Look at how much better we do than the average.
Yeah, I feel like we
I
cheated.
mean, granted, we cheated a little bit because we looked up names, but I just needed that little brain helper.
I found one that would be kind of tough. Allen Iverson's top scoring teammates per season. That's probably easy. No, it's probably difficult.
Eric Snow.
Eric Snow.
Aaron McKee.
I doubt Mutombo is on there, right? Weber.
Yep.
Carmelo Anthony. J.R. Smith.
Derek Coleman.
Yeah, Coleman. He's a number 1 overall draft pick, wasn't he?
I don't remember.
Iguodala.
Keith Van Horn.
Antonio McDyess.
Maybe.
If I could spell it. Antonio Dyess. No.
You did put Iguodala already.
Yeah, but Iguodala. (2009, 2010). Would it be like Evan Turner?
Yeah.
He's not. It's not him though.
No.
Holiday. No. Rudy Gay.
Lou Williams.
Yeah.
And Thaddeus Young. That's who I remember from those.
Yeah. Thaddeus Young was so fun to play on 2K. Zach Randolph. I think who else was really good on that Memphis team.
Gasol. Mark Gasol.
I'm embarrassing myself trying to spell these names.
Gausol. Gafol.
Okay.
I guess he's not.
I did spell it right at one point.
Tony Kukoc. Kukoch.
Nope.
No, it's Kukoc.
Okay. Oh, you're looking at a list again, aren't you?
Briefly, yeah.
Theo Ratliff.
I think Ratliff might be.
Oh yeah, he's on 3 of them.
What about Tyrone Hill?
Yeah.
Larry Hughes.
I tried that. Oh, it is on there. I spelled Hughes wrong, I guess, earlier. What a sad list.
Yeah. A little bit.
Nene.
Is Matt Geiger on there?
There's no way he was a top scorer.
Geig. No, it's E before I in this.
Oh yeah, he is on there. He's actually
13.5.
Man, I bet we're still doing better than the average. Who are we missing from Denver? Between Anthony. Oh, Marcus Camby? Nope.
I don't think he was on the Sixers.
He was on the Nuggets.
Oh, the Nuggets. You mean? What if it's his son is on the Sixers right now?
Who are you talking about? Kyle Korver.
Kenyon Martin.
Oh, Kmart. You're probably right. Yep. That was for one of them, though. What about the season before that?
We don't have anything in Detroit yet. But I guess that's pretty easy.
It's Prince. What was Rip's Hamilton?
Hamilton. Yeah.
And who else? Rip, Hamilton, Wallace. Nope. He's already gone.
Ilyasova.
How do you spell that?
Illyssova.
It's not Ilyasova. Oh, Rasheed Wallace. No, Wallace would have worked for Rasheed or Benson, no.
He was on the Pistons. He was on the Pistons later, though.
Yeah, both of those guys. I think Ben Wallace was already on the Cavs.
Andre Miller.
Oh, yeah. No.
Interesting.
He probably didn't.
No, they weren't. They weren't teammates. They were traded for each other.
Right. About to be a big fell here. I bet we did better than the average still.
Let's say, to be fair, it's harder to think even of notable AI teammates than it is. Tim Duncan.
I think the Detroit one and Memphis one's going to piss me off. That I missed it. OJ Mayo. Earl Boykins. Rodney Stuckey. I think he played for Memphis in college. Willie Green. I mean, no one ever going to get that. Quinn Robinson. We should have done that. I spelled
Kenny
Mutombo
Thomas.
wrong. We should have got Jerry
Stackhouse.
Stackhouse.
Should have known Stackhouse. You spelled Mutombo wrong.
Yes, I did. Where's it at? What did I mess up at?
It's
I never put OMBO. It was always UMBO.
UMBO.
Mutombo. That was a fun one though. And yeah, look at the average.
Yeah.
Let's do one
many-
more and call it quits.
Fans.
Let's do T-Max. Then I'm calling it quits.
All right.
Tracy McGrady. Okay. Obviously, Vince Carter.
Carter.
Jameer
One of
Nelson's
those
going to be on there, right? Nope.
You gotta put his whole name in apparently.
Huh?
Because you typed in Vince Carter's whole name.
I don't know why I did that.
What about Stoudemire?
Yeah, see, Ming works. Just type in Ming.
Okay. Was Jalen Rose on any of those Toronto teams?
Nope. Elijah
Grant Hill.
Woolen? Yeah, Grant Hill. Korver? No.
Duncan,
Huh?
when he was on San Antonio way late.
Oh, you're right. Okay, that
And
should be
Kawhi.
easy. Duncan, Parker, Ginobili.
Yeah.
No?
Or it might have been Kawhi.
Oh yeah.
Since Kawhi was a starter
Okay.
in Atlanta. Lou
Uh
Will.
Johnson, Joe Johnson, Horford. No.
Lou Williams.
No.
No.
That Atlanta
Who
team
else?
was sick too.
Millsap? He has two L's. Nope. Uh,
Turkoglu.
Turkaloo.
I probably spelled that
No.
wrong. Turkoglu. I spelled it right. Um. Oh, 2009, 2010 Knicks.
Steve
Spreewell.
Francis?
He never played with Francis. They got traded for each other.
That's right. This is tough.
This is very tough. I underestimated. Tayshaun Prince, Rip Hamilton. Uh,
Rasheed Wallace?
who's with
John
John
Wallace?
Wallace?
Whoever that is.
Chauncey Billups? No, he wouldn't have been on there then. Detroit.
Dwight?
Juwan
Juwan
Howard.
Howard.
Should have known that. Okay, I'm trying to think back to using those Magic teams as a kid.
Was Dennis Scott still on those teams? He wasn't he?
Nope.
No.
Rafer Alston. There we go. We'll skip to Malu action.
Hmm.
I'm 9, 2010 Knicks.
Josh Smith.
Josh Smith was on that Atlanta team.
So was Jeff Teague.
Wasn't there an. There we go. 2009, 2010 Knicks. That's bugging me. 20 points a game. Who would have scored 20 points per game? Nate Robinson might have been on that team. Yeah,
David Lee. David Lee was on that team.
he was. Jeremy Lin.
So was Al Harrington.
He was on that Atlanta team too, right? They're probably part of the same trade.
Um,
No, maybe not.
Wilson Chandler was a part of a trade around that time.
It was. Well, he's on that next team. Mike Miller. I feel like I should know that Rockets team better than I do. I can't believe Ori's not on there.
Daryl Armstrong.
I got us a few there.
Pat Garrity
How you spell
with an
that?
I. Ugh. Roy Hudson. Oh, what about Ron Artest?
Meta World Peace.
Yeah. What about the guy who was on the Heat but was on the Rockets before?
It's weird. Dwight Howard has to be on there, right? I figured he'd be on that Rockets team. He's not. All right. Luis Scola. Doug Christie. I can't believe I didn't remember Doug Christie. I don't remember Gordon Garachek at all.
Me
Drew
neither. I
Gooden.
remember Scola.
Me
I should have
too.
remembered Aaron Brooks.
Rodney Stuckey comes back to haunt me again. Let's just start
Drew
guessing
Gooden.
Stuckey on all of them. I almost want to do this again.
No, we're gonna call it on that one.
All right, I'm gonna do another one off stream.
You can do another one on your own stream since you said you were gonna.
I am gonna stream, but my stream will hate this. All right, chat. It's been fun.
It's been
Enjoyed
real.
talking
It's been real
sports.
fun. We'll be back soon, maybe. Until then, go follow the TikTok because I'll be posting there once we have it figured out.
Sure. Bagel, get
I'm gonna be the fat Jokic Joe Star, which only I know who that is.
But follow me at twitch.tv/Freemz.
And me at twitch.tv/BGL Bites.
And then follow all of our socials.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Good night.